Hello, thank you very much for tuning in to another episode of Book Talk. My name is Tyler, and today we're going to be going over writing tips. Now, whenever I'm on X, or what used to be called Twitter, it's the only social media platform I'm on. I'm not on Facebook because Facebook only just tries to get people to hate each other and fight all the time. And when it comes to Instagram, there's a few people, actually a lot of people that I know that are extremely negative, very narcissistic, that I prefer to stay away from, and they aren't on Twitter. So I stay on Twitter, or what you now call X. But whenever I'm on there, I see authors that are always posting their sales. And that's awesome. I'm happy that some of you authors are finding success. That I'm happy for you. When I see it, it fills me with joy because we're all out here trying to find ways to make more people read. And honestly, I always think if other authors are finding success, it's possible for me to find success as well. However, as happy as I am for you authors, I'm gonna put a reader's perspectives on this. So sort of a different spin, so you can look at it from a reader's point of view. Because I currently do book talk. I review books all the time, so I'm always looking for new books to buy. And whenever I see authors post their sales, like one person I saw got $5,000 worth of royalties this month. That is absolutely incredible. It's very, very impressive. And the first time I saw that, I'm like, wow, that must be one hell of a book. Look at the amount of people that are currently buying that up. Like, his book must be amazing. So I clicked on the Amazon link and went right to it. First thing I look for is the reviews. Now, with his book, he got $5,000 worth of reviews, or worth of royalties. And when I look into that and I take his book and I calculated the cost, that's approximately between 300 to 400 book sales this month. Last month he had approximately $3,000 to $4,000 worth of royalties. So he's making hundreds of sales. So I look at the reviews. There's only like 15 reviews. That immediately changes my mind and makes me hesitant on to whether I want to buy that book. Because he had, like, just from what I know, this guy has like 700 sales. 700. And in books, you typically want to review like a one of every 10 readers will read a review on bare minimum, whether it's positive or negative. Bare minimum. That's on a book that isn't really good. Because one thing I've noticed is readers always try and leave reviews. Readers are excellent for dropping a review if they like the book. However, this one had 15 reviews out of like 700 sales. 700 that I know of. This guy could be at 1,000. He could be at 1,500. He could be at 2,000 for all I know. He only has 15 reviews. That makes me hesitant. That tells me that people are reading his book and not enjoying it enough to leave a review. Heck, they might not even be enjoying it. So it makes me hesitant. I went from, I'm going to buy this book to, I don't know, I'm going to put this on my wish list and I'm going to keep an eye on it. And I'm going to keep an eye on those reviews. And if he keeps posting massive sales and those reviews don't increase, then I ain't buying it. Because some readers, they won't leave a bad review. Like myself. If I read a book and I don't enjoy it, I'm not leaving a bad review. I'm not going on to Goodreads and putting a 1-star or 2-star review on your book. I'm not doing that. I don't believe in it. Because I feel just because I didn't like it does not mean someone else might not like it. And I don't want to hurt your rating as an author. I don't want to take food off your table. So I'm not leaving a review. And I know that there are some other readers that feel the exact same way. It's how I got the idea from somebody else. That wasn't my idea. Someone else told me that they do that. And I thought, man, that is so kind of them. I think I'm going to start doing that as well. So I know that I'm not the only one. So when you're posting royalties on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, and you have someone like me who looks at that, yeah, your huge royalties they're gonna impress me, and they're gonna make me click on that link to buy your book. But if I click on that link and your reviews don't match up to your royalties, I'm not buying your book. I'm putting on the wish list, and I'm going to keep an eye on it. And if you still don't get more reviews, I'm not buying it. That's the perspective of the reader. So when you publish or tweet or post on Facebook or Instagram and you post your royalties, be very careful. Make sure you have the reviews to back up your royalties. Because a reader will understand just because someone buys your book does not mean they like your book. But people who like your book will post a good review. So keep that in mind whenever you're looking to boast about your royalties, because you work really hard. You want to be able to brag about the benefits that your hard work has now reaped. And that makes sense. And you should. There's no reason why you shouldn't. Except for that one. If you want to boast, make sure you have the reviews to boast. Because boasting about reviews or about royalties will only get you so far. So make sure that you got the reviews to back up your boasting before you actually boast, or it could cost you a sale. But another kind of tip to get your reviews up is to actually ask reviewers like myself or somebody else. I mean, I have a massive pile that I need to go through. So if anybody DMs me about requesting a review, just make sure you know I have a huge, massive pile I got to get through first. But to get a good review, if you believe in your book, ask a reviewer to review your book. Because there's one book called Dark Bloom by Molly McCobb, and my review, it's still getting views, still getting likes. So that's potential customers that will come to her, and it could work the same for you. You have to be able to get the reviews in before you brag. But that's been another episode of Book Talk. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will reply to every single comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.